Imagine if everything that you owned was documented and controlled. If everything that you did was monitored and every thought was provided for you. You're going to want out, but how? In secret, that's how. Dig deep and stand strong.
They call me Mr. Prepper.
Hello and welcome, I'm SimUK, and it is my goal to provide to you the most honest, fact-based critical reviews on YouTube. If you find this review helpful, then please hit that like button, subscribe, and help to support the channel by donating via the links below. Thank you so much, and enjoy the review. On the 18th of March 2021, Rejected Games released Mr. Prepper on Steam, and you can buy it today for £15.49. Mr. Prepper is a wonderful example of a 2D-esque RPG strategy genre that will generate multiple emotions: elation, exhaustion, heightened anxiety, and even fearing for your life. As the main protagonist, you are immediately thrown into the deep end of a tyrannical regime. Restrictions and expectations are placed upon you from the start, and they increase as the game progresses. This fundamentally includes what you can own, what you must own, and is further compounded with what you can do and when. Bedtime is a non-negotiable 3 AM, and weekly inspections ensure that you are adhering to these expectations that have been imposed upon you. See? He didn't even wait for me to... It didn't even let me get up! Unusual usage of electricity may be a sign of some... Oh god. Why do we have no electricity? Because we're using more than... okay, so we've alerted him by that. I should have turned some stuff off. Okay. So he's happy that we're saving water. Oh, I thought he was going to look in the box then. Oh, that would have been bad. That would have been very bad. So he doesn't look in the box yet. I swear to you, this is stressful. Suspicion level 92%. Suspicious items. What? You immediately set about planning your escape, and initially you are expected to just find your own way. You start by digging down below your property and start constructing an underground bunker that will enable you to become self-sufficient. But this must be done without raising suspicion or failing to adhere to the expectations placed upon you by the government. The game is a tough slog at times, with much of what you do being preparation, from collecting wood and fruits from the forest to setting traps and exploring the more dangerous areas around Murukaville and fighting off the wildlife which live there. The friends and acquaintances that you make along your journey will assist you, trade with you, and guide you. They will also have an impact on how you play. You're going to love Granny in the Woods, not literally, understand. Kate, well, potentially she could be a different story. The mechanics and the interwoven complexities for the more advanced systems here are really nicely thought out, and there are some mini-games included, which are actually a pleasant distraction from the main drudgery that needing to catch rainwater in buckets every single day and then needing to hide it all before inspection day actually brings about. Perfect. Perfect that time, perfect. For the most part, it is visually pleasing, and I do love the animations and the artwork for the vast majority of items, like greenhouses for example. The storyline is a good one. It's simple to follow and open enough to feel not completely linear, although in truth, this game is completely linear. A sandbox mode is already on my personal wish list for Mr. Prepper 2. Such a simple little mini game this, but it's good. I really enjoy it. It's a great way to give the impression of travelling long distance. Audio in the game is something of a mixed bag, somewhere between average and acceptable and pretty poor. But interestingly, it didn't seem to detract from the overall gameplay experience at all. A testament then to how engaging this game really is. The soundtrack is also nothing spectacular per se, but I found that I never grew tired of it, even after more than 100 days listening to it over and over again. Much of Mr. Prepper is discovered through trial and error, which sometimes leads to frustrating dead ends, which really not need have been so. Oh, wow. But for some missed or missing key information. I did find some of the UI systems to be repetitive and requiring an unnecessary number of mouse clicks in order to achieve the simplest of things, and often getting in your way, causing accidental additional clicks too. Like in the mines, for example. You know, salt must be more valuable than I'm currently giving it credit for. Wonder if salt is an ingredient in the creation of plastic or something. Realism certainly is present, but at times it lends a blind eye to some blatant rule breaking. For example, if you're the only house in the street with the lights on during a power cut. There are a number of interesting happenings to enjoy along the way, which I won't spoil for you here, but not everything is quite what it seems. And the ending is somewhat unexpected.
Who's angry?
Just some dude. Just some rude dude.
Is it that postman?
No. He's our friend. He's our friend, that postman. Electronics. Plastic. One rocket module. Where's the rocket module? Where is the rocket module? Oh. There we go, guys. We're going to build a rocket. Check this out.
What are you going to use the rocket for?
We're going to escape. We are going to leave. Oh yeah, this looks like a rocket now. Look at this. We've got rocket things. We've got a middle.
Going to space?
Yeah, we're going to leave. Maybe to the moon. I don't know why we would escape to the moon. That seems like a bit of a death sentence. Sorry?
Do you need a spacesuit?
Probably.
I mean,
Overall, I thoroughly enjoyed playing Mr. Prepper. I really do want to see more content. I would love to see a sandbox mode that would allow me to play this game pretty much endlessly, or perhaps additional DLC that could revamp and or improve the game overall. Fundamentally though, I'm already looking forward to Mr. Prepper 2. This is a great game by a great dev team at a great price. It really is something you should definitely have on your wish list, and I think if you play it, you're going to enjoy it. Thanks for watching, take care of yourselves, till next time, goodbye. By extension to me, he wants to discredit him in the agency. I need to find an offensive and illegal object and find a way to plant it in the agent's home. I don't know what that could be. I really
you need
don't.
sleep, Dad.
I do need sleep. Shall I sleep? Let's sleep.
What happens if you don't sleep?
Then you pass out. You get poorly. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep.